welcome back to Live with me, yours truly, Shayna Blanca Nieri. I want to take my bonnet off, but I'm like, I don't want to take my bonnet off. I just woke up. I'm so tired. I haven't even like stretched yet. I haven't even got a cup of coffee yet. Matter of fact, call me to get a cup of coffee. I will wash my feet. I'm gonna take off my bonnet. I'm gonna do the feet first. Let's take care of my feet first. I have the goat's milk soap right there. Let's see. Yes, I do. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. So I take these foot pads off my feet in the morning. That's why I gotta wash my feet right away because they remove toxins from my body when I sleep. You know, I take those off first. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. Oh my goodness, one step at a time. You could pop them out. What are you talking about? Both of y'all make zero sense. So the foot pad conversation we were just talking about is zero sense. So I just have to wash the stuff off because when you're supposed to wash your feet right before you put them on. So you always put them on to clean skin and that way. That's why you know, like whatever toxins it took out, it's not like dirt from your feet. It's legit toxins. It's legit toxins from your body. You know. Thank you. Thank you. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna take the bonnet off in a second. I'm trying to get coffee and get my life together first. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get Wonderful, thank you. You said you could keep it on. Yeah, nah. It's time to let my hair free. I'm just so full. But smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I have a goal here, and all the love you guys show my channel, it really does help. You can double tap the phone, or you can hit that like button. But it really does help the growth. Turn I said turn around, pretty please. Thank you. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I know that Miss Piggy is just as phenomenal as me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And try double tapping. You go boop, like that. Grand Rising. Subscribe to my channel. He said the thing is, the reason I don't want to get wed. So I'm trying to marry you. You got money? I don't see it. Respectfully. Why they want to marry you? Is it just for your money? Damn, that sounds like a sad story. Wait, whoa, almost thought they talking about tapping? Tapping what? Did I lose the conversation? I don't know where that went. That went left. Whatever. If this is your vibe, you found the right tribe. Welcome to my live. Hit the like button and subscribe. If I landed on your algorithm, YouTube thought I was for you. So show some love. You already know what to do. Hit the like button. Get your fan points. Subscribe to the channel. And we'll smoke some bad joints. Fire joints, you know? Look at me, bars. How young am I? That's none of your business. Grand Rising. I do not speak Portuguese. I understand some Portuguese. Yo puedo hablar español, pero yo no puedo hablar en Portuguese. But most people that speak Portuguese can speak Spanish too. So let's see what you can do. Hello, Grand Rising. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I haven't even taken my bonnet off yet. Look at all this love. Am I stronger than a sixth grader? It depends on who's the sixth grader. Because sixth graders come in all sizes. So, I don't know what it did, but it glitched my stream, I guess. I don't know. It keeps glitching me out. This isn't the first time that happened either. Right now, it's a. I had lit the J from yesterday that I didn't smoke last night. Mm. I love the bonnet. It really makes my hair mad silky. It keeps my hair mad silky. Like, okay, bonnets are legit for everybody because if you wake up in the morning and you have that dry feeling in your hair, or your hair is like you got split ends and your like hair is just getting way too crispy way too quickly, then you need to be wearing a bonnet to go to sleep, or a silk wrap or something. You have to get silk on your hair when you go to sleep, okay? I could be doing this in a wrap, but I personally find it easier to just wrap my hair up in a bonnet. I don't care how straight or curly it comes out when it comes out of it. Because sometimes my hair curls up like way more. Sometimes it comes out, it waves. Sometimes it comes out with the beach curls, you know? So I don't care if I use the bonnet or the silk wrap or whatever I use. But yeah, I prefer the bonnet because it's easier to put on, easier to take off. But yeah, you're supposed to wrap your hair in silk to go to sleep, so like that you prevent damage. I'm telling you, and it'll change the texture of your hair. Like it'll make your hair way nicer. If you have hair like mine, it changes the texture of your hair, makes it way softer, like way silkier too. Like all of this used to be damaged, but since I started using a bonnet, the damage has grown out, and I got a really good haircut. I cut mad hair off. The only thing that's still frizzy a little bit is just the bottom of this back layer. But you could like see the difference between this little bit that didn't get cut off. It'll get cut off in my next haircut. But that little bit, you know, like that's it. If that's all that's wrong left with my hair after using the silk bonnet and taking good care of myself, like, listen. I think everybody should be using a silk bonnet. I really do. I think even men though, like to prevent early balding and things like that, should be using silk on their hair also. They have silk caps for men to sleep in too. Like it's like a cap that's lined with silk. I'm telling you, it'll keep their hair nice too. Probably prevent early onset baldness. Because it gives the follicles a chance to chill instead of rubbing up against the pillowcase and catching fiber contacts and stripping and shedding and messing up your scalp. Wow, I just look at me helping men and everything. Capri Winton. Capri. ¿Quién te pregunta? I wish I was smoking on sativa. Would have been a smart move. I actually should do that now. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're 110% right. I just put out the indica. Put it out. I'll save it for later. don't got anxiety. I'm not feeling frustrated this morning. I should be starting my day with a sativa on the right foot. Otherwise, I'm already working with the indica, and that's gonna. I'll be ready for a nap in about 20 minutes. I could feel it coming on. I'm like, I should be. Um, no, it's not the same for me. It's not the same for me. I don't really drink. I am a everyday, all the time smoker, so I don't really drink. But when I do drink, it's not like one of those mixed feelings. It's like I feel the effects of that, you know? Just saying. Thank you. Smash that like button. Double tap the screen. There's 50 of you here and only 12 likes. 56 people here and only 12 likes. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to my channel. All the love that y'all show the channel, it really does help. It helps my growth. It helps my goals. It helps what I'm trying to do over here. Hit that like button, or you could double tap the screen if you don't know where the like button is at. Just go. You know, just hit your phone like that. Boop, boop. Double tap. Boop, boop. You know? Because, like, hello. Hello. How we got 59 people here? Oh, 15 likes. Come on, guys. I be appreciating the love that y'all show the channel, though, for real. I really do appreciate it. Grand Rising, how are you today? Like, how is your day? Tell me where you waking up from, what you on your way to now. Are you working? Are you guys on your way to work? You guys at work? Already finished your first hour, your shift? Or are you wakey baking with me? Grand Rising, Johnny. Hogan. Hogan? Hogan? Retired? Ooh. Mr. Dunham is retired. Okay, Mr. Dunham, I see you. Are you living your best retired life? He said, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Okay. Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. He said, tee hee hee hee. He said, I set you up and made you sing, Shay. Let me see. I was reaching for the haze, but let me smell this. Nah, that gelato in there makes it too heavy on the... Okay, that's a grapefruit gelato. With the gelato in it, I feel like makes it too nighttime. He said, I'm almost there. I'll be living my best retired life in a year or two. Listen, don't wait too long, okay, to live your best retired life, because then all of a sudden, you know, respectfully, I've seen too many people miss out on living their best life because they tried to hold off for this or tried to hold off for that, you know? Like, respectfully, don't hold off. Yeah, don't hold off and don't miss out, please. Life is too short. That shit passes you by so fast. I have people, and now I'm young, mind you, you know, like I'm not old. And I already lost a number of friends that you couldn't even imagine. You'd be like, what the hell? but that's what it is growing up in and around New York City, is that unfortunately the generations don't last the way you would think. I do. And I gotta get them the hell out of here so that they don't experience what I just explained. But anyway, I just thought about that out loud. That was a whole thought I had out loud right there. Anyway, do I like New York City? Alright, so I love New York City for some things, but I don't love living there. I love that I don't live in New York City anymore. I love that I can go home to the suburb. I appreciate the suburban life way more. Even still, I feel like I'm a little close to the city, but at the same time, at least I'm close to the city so I can do what I gotta do over there. I'm living mine while smoking. Nice, okay. A grand rising, everybody. Smash that like button. Show some love to the channel. Thank you for your support. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Sweden, I thought Sweden would be more of a vibe. What happened? Who's running Sweden that they not taking part in the floral friendly lifestyle? I mean, although I understand now why they could drink so fucking much. Because like, wasn't it this people from Sweden that drank the like Brooklyn out of liquor, or drink Brooklyn out of beer, or something, or like the whole Lower Manhattan out of beer? What was it? They ran out of beer in New York one of the days, like after the people from Sweden got here from the World Cup, or was it Boston? It was Boston, I think. They drank Boston out of beer. I don't know. Someone got drank out of beer though, because of Sweden. But now I understand that it's because they don't have access to the flowers. You know, they don't enjoy with the fire flowers and the right. But we don't have impaired judgment the same from one thing versus the other. And the one thing that you just mentioned causes lots of issues. Yes, okay. Ooh, okay, that's what I needed. I knew I needed that pick me up. Cuban Black Haze, Wet Boy Kev, La Marina Boys. That's what I decided to turn to in my time of need right there, because I was starting to crash from the indica. We have Volvos? I don't understand. Does anyone understand what this guy's talking about? Thanks, Wallaby. We really needed your input. This live was just lacking his input. He said, you know what this live is lacking? You know what it really needs here? A comment from me. Here, let me tell her what to do. Let me just tell her, stop. I'll feel better. I'll sleep better tonight knowing I told her to stop it. Thank you. I'll remove the comment because we're not telling him what it is either. If he's not intelligent to figure it out, He doesn't deserve the breakdown. Thank you. Well, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all y'all here. I can't believe I have 10 more viewers than I do likes, but it's okay. We'll let it go. To me, it just means someone's not doing their due diligence and figuring out how to hit the like button. But they're staying for the entertainment. Your hair, the plants, still. So I got my plant, my plant for the air, and my hydrangeas are still doing really beautiful. The ones that I cut the other day. But yeah, I love plants. And then my tomatoes are doing really well. I have 5 tomatoes, but I'm waiting for them to turn red. They're all real green right now. Like bright green. I need them to turn. And then as soon as they turn, I'll have 5 beautiful red tomatoes. I'm gonna cut them up with like some fresh muds, and I have fresh basil too that I grew. And I'm gonna put the basil with some balsamic. I'm probably make a balsamic reduction because I love balsamic vinegar, but I might even just use the vinegar because I love the balsamic vinegar I have. It's really good. It's from Italy. It's a yes. It's a yes. Homegrown, anything is better, right? Vegetables, fruits, everything. Flowers. Thank you. Tomatoes are expensive now. Are they? I think, not for nothing, I feel like produce, period, is expensive. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even planning on growing tomatoes. I wasn't even planning on growing tomatoes this year. I decided to start growing them because I saw these 2 plants that at the store and they were dying. And they looked like they had 0 love. And they looked like all they needed to come back to life was love. So I was like, I brought them to the register. I'm like, they're bone dry. Like, they might die tonight. Like, what's up? And the guy gave me half off of both. And I brought them home and I watered them. And I did like a watering sequence where like I watered them, let the water absorb into the dirt. I let it, like, you know, and then I went back and watered it again so the water could really seep in to the plant. I had to break that dirt barrier where the dirt is just too dry. I had to re-moisten the soil. So once I re-moistened the soil and I watered it good and I saw what water it was actually taking versus what water it wasn't, or like I should say versus, you know, the leaves that weren't taking anything because they were dead already. Like the next day after it hydrated, I was able to tell better what was really broke, like what was really dead and what was really like what could be brought back to life on the plant, and what could, you know, what had new growth or what would sustain life. And so I shed all the dead leaves off and I took off all the dead parts of the plant, and so like that the water and all the nutrients the soil had could just focus its energy on the tomatoes. And as soon as I did this, I had 5 tomatoes like 2 days later. I was like, okay, see, look at me having a green thumb and making my tomatoes come to life and love me. Thank you. I just got this one the other day. I love it so much. I wanted one for the air. I want to bring it up to my room. I want it for the air quality in my bedroom. Because snake plants are supposed to help with your sleep. That one's called the snake plant. I forgot what, I thought that was called something else, but because I thought the snake plant, no, that one looks more like a spider, I guess, right? The one that branches out and it like wants to take over. He said I called it mother-in-law tongue. I, okay, that's not a bad name for that plant. Sorry, I've been getting a lot of spam calls. Grand Rising, smash that like button. Welcome back to the channel. You said I wouldn't be without plants in my house. It's good to bring some nature inside. So I'm an earth child, I'm a Virgo, and I love to bring plants inside. Like, I try to grow everything too. Like, I don't know. Somehow the hardest plants are the ones that I keep alive the best. Or the ones that, you know, I don't know. But I love all the plants. And I love to grow things. I have some aloe out. I have some aloe out there. From seed this year, though, I planted a cherry tree, a grapefruit tree, a lemon tree, and an orange tree. I'm gonna see what grows. You know? We're gonna see what grows. He said sativa hits so good in the morning time, right? No, it's not. I'm probably gonna have to send them to my grandmother. But I started them. I wanted to see if what I could grow. What I should have done is I had an apple seed. What's up, upstate? I actually went upstate to an orchard and I got I had seeds left from the orchard and I should have freaking planted those instead. That would have been a nice to have a nice apple tree because I definitely live in the climate that apples will come. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to give those citrus plants away to somebody. I just wanted to see if I could bring them to life, and I brought the seeds to life. And they made it past the first couple of leaves, so you know that they've solidified themselves as plants in this life. I feel like once a plant makes it past like the first 4 or 5 leaves, I don't want a crab apple tree. Why would anyone plant a crab? What do you even do with a crab apple? Can you eat that? If you can't eat it, then why is it in your yard? That's a waste of space. I would have a regular apple tree, Honey Crisp. You know, or Red Delicious. Well, what are crab apples for? What do you even do with a crab apple? What is its purpose? I feel like it must have served a purpose because I feel like a lot of people have this tree in their yard. I feel like it must have been something like for real that they used the crab apples for back in the days. You know what? I'm gonna Google that, or I'm gonna ask Grok. I asked Grok because Grok will tell me the truth about that kind of stuff. Natural stuff I go to Grok for because he pretty much will keep it real on the natural side of things. So the question is, what were crab apples used for? Because I'm assuming they had to be used for something. A wild apple tree. Are they edible? Grand Rising. I have to do some responsible things today. I have some paperwork to fill out. Um, things going on this week. Things going on this week. I'm like excited and like overwhelmed at the same time. But um, I think he's promoting. Are you promoting? Thanks, Mike. But you didn't ask. Like, oh, hey, Shay, do you mind if I drop my promotion here? And I would have been like, sure. Sure, Mike G. Go for it. But you didn't ask. And I don't like it when people don't ask, because that's not nice. Sorry. But I don't promote for free on other people's channels for myself. I don't expect anyone to think that I'll do that for them without asking, without permission. Otherwise, it's just rude. Whatever though. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I had switched to the Cuban Black Haze from my boy Kevin Lambarina Boys, and thank goodness that I did. Hey, do you mind if I try to inspire people today? Nah, but it's my channel. So the same way, I mean, like, you can decide what comments stay or go on your channel. I mean, I'm welcome to decide which ones stay or go on mine. What is your channel even about? Does it vibe with my vibe? Respectfully? Oh, Mike G doesn't need permission. Oh, okay. Mike G's the man, right? Men just have liberties. They could just do what they want. That's what you're trying to say. Anyway. I mean, if you think the 11 people watching the video right now, it would vibe with what you're saying, I mean, maybe. He's from Switzerland. He's neutral. But, bro, I don't know. I can't. My goodness, how do I put this? How do I put this? I'm not political. I'm not political here. I'm not divisive. I'm not into hearing about religion or politics. I'm not political here. So respectfully, I wish you the best. I hope your channel grows exponentially. Matter of fact, but at the same time, I'm respectful. And this is about flowers. This is about flowers. So if you don't think that my flower audience and the people watching me would vibe with whatever the hell you're spewing, then what's the point? You gotta go to a political channel and throw your thing in there if it's a political channel. Like, whatever channel your channel is, you have to go to channels like your channel or similar vibes, similar direction, similar algorithm, similar, because otherwise you're not going to catch no viewers. So what's the point on promoting on a flower channel if flowers is not that vibe anyway? You're gonna drive the wrong traction to your channel. You're not gonna drive the traction you actually want. Y'all all want to say a joke. Just say your joke. My goodness, why you gotta ask? Just say your joke. Can I say a joke? Can I say a joke? He said say it. I want to say a joke. Say some jokes. Nah, but like, it's fine. He could have asked. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just kind of like a wasted time to promote your channel to a bunch of people that don't, like, for example, I personally am not going to promote my channel to a bunch of soccer moms that hate flower. not happening. Now, if it's a bunch of soccer moms that love flour, then you're my vibe. Yes, please come. But if it's like a bunch of soccer moms that are like, ew, ew, look at that, ew, or men with low testosterone and things like that, like I don't need that. They don't gotta stay. There's like yo, I keep saying thousands. There's 233 million channels on YouTube. Like, find the right algorithm for you, but then also work your way into the correct algorithm, because you don't want to just be promoting to anybody. You want to get the people that are actually going to click on your content, the people that are actually going to want to come and see your live, the people that are actually going to want to come and see what you're doing, right? Like, you don't want to just promote to anybody. That's a waste of time. Dudes with low T would probably smoke flower, though. I disagree. I think it's the opposite. I think it's the opposite. I think low T people smoke grabba, respectfully. I think low T people are, you know, yeah, definitely the opposite. How does he get those crowns? And why doesn't the people with good comments get the crowns? Uh, get your fan points, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Um, okay, congratulations, we got you. I disagree though, 100,000%. You know what causes low T? Alcohol. You know what causes low T? Cake. Foods. Like certain foods, processed foods. McDonald's. Fast foods. Fast foods cause low T. You know what does not cause low T? Flowers. Flowers do not cause low T. Matter of fact, flowers is restorative to your body. Mm. He said milk causes low T because there's estrogen from the cow. But, well, honestly, we were supposed to be drinking goat's milk anyway, respectfully. I don't think we were ever supposed to be drinking cow's milk. But, whatever, here we are drinking it. Can't say I'm not drinking it. I only drink a little bit though. I don't drink a lot of milk. I only put like a splash in my coffee. I just recently cut back on eating cheese because like I'm trying something. I'm seeing if it works for me, because something's irritating my body and I can't tell what it is. And so I'm getting to a point where like I've been drinking way more tea. I've been drinking way more stuff. I've been drinking like tea, like but actual tea, like ginger, clove, honey, rosemary. I put a little rosemary in there because that's good for circulation in your blood and just cleaning your body. Ginger and lemon. Yeah, nah, I love making myself a nice big pot of tea. Like I make a big like actual pot and then I take from it, change it out every couple of days. Well, I'm just saying like different things I'm doing. But yeah, goat's milk is actually really much better for you. It's better to get like goat's milk cheeses and things like that. There are some farms around here that will sell it, but some of this is like illegal in New Jersey. Like some of it is like not even, you can't even get it. Like just so weird. And I live in New Jersey, by the way. Like I'm very close to New York City. I'm from New York City, but I'm in Jersey. I like goat's milk soap. I love goat's milk soap. It's very nice. It leaves your skin very nice. Um, I felt like the last one I had was clogging my the pores on my face, and I didn't like that. I was getting like random pimples, so I was like, but I don't ever get pimples, so it's crazy. But yeah, so I had to stop. Like, my face is clear though. But so for me to get like, so my face is mad clear. So for me to get like a pimple like right here, look, I picked it so much it left a scar. You see it a little bit. It's very light, but I can't not fuck with something if it's on my face. Like that's why instead of when I had the sunburn on my face, instead of like doing anything, the first thing I did was I grabbed a whole stalk of an aloe plant and I started cutting it up and I just started like letting the jelly from the plant just sit on my face. You can actually see me do all of this live. In this when I came back from Maryland, it's the live that I just came back from Maryland in the big red t-shirt. They said, how do you look so beautiful every time you stream? Did you not see how I started my stream this morning? Did you ever see? Did you like? I look crazy when I started. I don't know if that's an opinion. I appreciate you. Thank you. Smash that like button. I'm gonna just take the compliment. Trying to explain myself. Thank you. Somebody took their like back. What's that about? What in the fake news? Need coffee. My coffee is just not hot enough. Mm. Oh, so what better? Oh, you know what would be better? My outside in the sun, feet in the grass. That'd be better. Hello, Grand Rising. Welcome to the live. But smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I'm an actress, a comedian. Have you guys watched the show in my channel yet? It's in my playlist. It's called Are We High Yet? There's like 10 to 12 episodes up there. Have you guys checked that out yet? If not, you guys should check that out. I have posted a whole bunch of new shorts. You guys should check those out too. Make sure to like them and show some love to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Comment on some things. I do comment back, so as long as you know there's something to comment back to. Hi, Grand Rising. More coffee. I need to get more coffee. You're coming with me to get more coffee? Or are you gonna wait here? I'm just looking for interaction. Come on, people. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go get more coffee. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Subscribe to my... what should I do? Should I stay or come back now? See, what happens is every time we hit that 30-minute mark, it's like everything slows down a little bit. The likes don't flow in like they once did. You know? It's like that. But yeah, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. It's 5 p.m. I haven't eaten. What should I eat? Do you have like a selection of you could eat anything? Or is it like a this or that situation? Mila, all right, that's Mila asking. Okay, Mila, I think you should have steak and a sweet potato and seasonal vegetables. Like summer squash, zucchini, squash, onions, roasted. Or Thai food. Yes, look, steak is just so good for us. Like women, steak is so good for us. The iron, it's just so good for our bodies. Like it's just so good for us. You know? Sweet potatoes are just delicious. Like also very good for you. And then roasted vegetables. I love roasted vegetables. Roasted vegetables is so like, just cut everything up, mix it up with some really good seasoning, and some olive oil. Throw it on a baking sheet, and it takes like 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how you cut your vegetables. It could even take less. So check on it in 20. It is so healthy, but it is so good. It is so good. It's like one of my like go-to at least once a week kind of meals. Because I have a grill, so I like to go outside and have grilled food. And even if you don't have a grill, however you cook up your steak is just so good. It doesn't really matter how you cook it up either. It's like it's always so good. Thank you. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I have reached the point in my life though where this number and this number are just too close together. So I'll come back.